Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we are going to talk about Ring's new solar panels. When Ring released their new versions of their spotlight cams, the Spotlight Cam Pro and Plus, which by the way I reviewed them a few weeks ago, and if you haven't seen them yet, I will link them down below. Ring also released new versions of their solar panels, and this is because they changed the power ports on these new spotlight cams to USB-C, which I'm assuming this is what they're going to do with their new camera models moving forward. At first I said, well, now we will need new solar panels, the USB-C plug instead of their older barrel plug panels. But what I like about Ring, and they have shown this with their rechargeable battery packs, they keep their products backwards and forward compatible because they also released a barrel plug to USB-C adapter so that you can use your older solar panels to work with the new spotlight cams. And they also released USB-C to barrel plug adapter so that the new USB-C panels will work with your older spotlight cams and stick-up cams. But hold off on this one yet, and we'll check out what's inside the box of their new solar panel first. And I got the 4-watt version. They also sell a smaller 1.9 watt one, and unless you're installing this in a well sunlit area throughout the day, this 4-watt model is the better choice. By the way, the older Ring solar panels are 2.4 watts, and the Super Solar Panel are 5 watts. Inside the box, the first thing that you will see is the USB-C to barrel plug adapter. That's great that they included this, which if you have the older spotlight cams or stick-up cams, you might consider getting this 4-watt solar panel instead of the older version. And we have the panel itself, still the same thickness and design, but the panel is all black with some shine on it. And on the back, we have the same slide-in attachment point. And now it has a thinner flat cable and only 6.5 feet. The older barrel plug is 13 feet long, which I personally think is too long, but Ring also sells a 10-foot USB-C extension cable if you need the longer length. For older spotlight cams and stick-up cams, you can plug in the adapter like so, and now you can plug it into your older Ring barrel plug cameras. What else is inside the box? We have the mount, it's plastic, and same 2 screw holes. And it cannot be extended, just looks like it with its collar. But this is just to adjust the rotation. And the tilt can be adjusted too. It has these 2 wing tabs, which if you slide in the panel, this tabs becomes a cable manager, where you can loop the extra cable length and you can stitch it down on the slit like so. Good job Ring on this design. Please add this feature too to your solar panel and camera combo, wall and gutter mounts, and this will be an excellent setup. But keep on watching because I'll show you a little hack for cable management on the gutter mount later on. So we have some screwed in cable clips and mounting screws and plastic anchors. Just a quick comparison with the older Ring solar panel, and as you can see the difference, you will not see the silver lines on the new one, and definitely have more surface area as to the panel itself. Ring states that this new one will give you 60% faster charging than the older one. Time to install this. Screw in the mount using the 2 included screws. Slide in the solar panel to the mount until it clicks in place. You can loop the extra cable around the wing tabs of the mount and plug in the USB-C plug to the back of the spotlight cam. Now you'll be able to tilt the mount, and you can loosen up the collar so that you can turn the panel. But you will not be able to tilt it straight in vertical position. What it does is that you can tilt it in an angled arc, which is still doable, and you can set it to get the most sun. What about Ring's camera and solar panel mounts? I made a video about this a while back, which I'll also link down below. And Ring's gutter mount is a pretty versatile mount because, as the name implies, not only you can install it without drilling holes and needing screws in your gutters, but also you can install it in a wall, just needing to screw in 2 screws. Is the new solar panel and the new spotlight cams fit in this mount? We will see. First, we have to remove the ball head from the back of the camera by opening up the battery compartment and slide the ball head out. Slide in the adapter that came with the gutter mount, which fits. And now you can push in the camera on the gutter mount. And yep, it works. Same thing with the Ring Spotlight Cam Plus. So both new spotlight cams will fit on the gutter mount. How about the panel? Well, just slide it in and it fits too. Except you will not have the extended tabs where you can loop in the extra cable. Well, you can do this with a little hack. Get some command clips, and you might want to get the bigger one if you have the older panel. But with this new one, and because the cable is flat and not that long, these mini hooks will work. You do need to use the mounting tape though instead of the command tape for it to be more secure. And now you can just loop in the extra cable. To demo this, using the gutter mount's wall plate, just slide in the mount, screw it in, plug in the solar panel on the back, pop in your new Spotlight Cam Plus or the Pro, and there you have it. cleaner looking install for your solar panel and camera setup. And because this is a rain gutter mount, you can definitely install this setup on your rain gutters. No screws, no holes type of setup. Lastly, I know you're going to ask how this solar panel works. Unfortunately, it had been cloudy and gloomy this week, and it will be next Friday when the sun is going to come out. I can assure you though that Ring solar panel works, and my experience with their older panels, it keeps my camera battery topped off as long as it sees the sun at least a couple of hours a day. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.